Okay, here are the Module 14 Part 1 notes. This is page 7, hopefully this time with sound. We are going to take a look at the concept of confidence intervals. Make sure you are comfortable with what those are before we talk about how to calculate them. So example 2 says we have a math teacher running for governor of Colorado. We have a pre-election poll of 750 people. So just to make sure we are keeping our notation consistent, that's our N. N is our sample size. It was found that 40% of the people would vote for your math teacher. So we've got 40% of the people in your sample. That's our p hat. That's our sample proportion. And again, we are writing this as a decimal. You have to use the decimal to multiply. We've got a 4% margin of error, but I don't think we need that for A. A says how many people out of the 750 said they would vote for your math teacher. So we have 40% of that 750, and I get 300. 300 people said they would vote for your math teacher. So now we want that confidence interval for the estimate of 40%. I am going to do it both ways with the percent and the decimal, just so nothing seems unfamiliar if you see it differently later. So our confidence interval, my 40%, plus or minus 4%. We go 40 minus that 4 to get that lower bound. And then we go 40 plus the 4 to get the upper bound. That is what this symbol means, plus or minus. So we're going from 36% to 44%. Notice how I had those percent symbols at the top and the bottom. I left them out in the middle step. That was kind of a work step. Just don't forget those in your answer. If we are using the decimals, it's going to look the same, right? We should get the same answers. So with that 4% margin of error, we are going from 0.36 or 36% to 0.44 or 44%. Example 3. So your biology teacher now has decided to run for governor. Seems a little petty, but whatever. And another pre-election poll of 750 people. So again, we've got N equals 750. Here, it was found that 50% said they would vote for your biology teacher. So here, our sample proportion, our p hat, is that 50%, 0.5. We want to know how many people out of those 750 said they would vote for your biology teacher. 0.5 times 750, so half of 750. We have 375 people said they would vote for your biology teacher. The confidence interval for the estimate of 50%. Same as above, 50% here, plus or minus that 4% margin of error. I've got a 50 minus 4, 50 plus 4. So between 46 and 54% of those polled would vote for your biology teacher. Okay. Is there a clear winner going into the election? Can we make a prediction? Now think about the last page when we were talking about, not the last page, page 5, where we looked at the overlap between candidate A and candidate B. We had a chunk of percentages that were kind of interchangeable. Candidate A could pull more of the vote than candidate B. It doesn't look that way here. So your math teacher has got a confidence interval of 36 to 44%, while your biology teacher has a confidence interval of 46 to 54%. So it appears that the biology teacher would win. Let's go, is a clear winner. As the confidence intervals do not overlap. Is this a guarantee? No, it's not. There are no guarantees. But statistically, it looks like that biology teacher has got this election in the bag.